the latest news from the financial markets around the globe presented by FX, a multi-award-winning Forex broker.
Meta stock surged over 10% on Thursday, closing at $738.31, after reporting blockbuster Q4 earnings that beat expectations. On Thursday, the Dow rose 0.1%, while the S&P 500 and Nasdaq Composite fell 0.1% and 0.7% respectively, as investors weighed AI-driven revenue potential against high spending requirements. U.S. gasoline futures climbed to around $1.92 per gallon, hitting a 10-week high, as higher crude prices lifted feedstock costs and pushed the energy complex firmly higher. In late January, the Swiss franc rose past 0.77 per USD, its strongest in a decade, as investors sought a safe haven amid a global shift to secure assets. Bitcoin dropped to around $83,000 on Friday, down 5% in 24 hours, as tech-led equity losses triggered a broader risk-off move and over $1 billion in crypto liquidations. Now let's review today's major economic events. At 1 p.m., Germany will publish its annual inflation rate for January, after December's reading of 1.8%. At 1:30 p.m., the United States releases December producer price inflation, following a 0.2% increase in November. Looking ahead to Monday's highlights. At 3 p.m., the U.S. Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index is expected to rise, after registering 47.9 in December. And at 11 p.m., South Korea reports its annual inflation rate for January, following December's figure of 2.3%.
And that's it for this week's Market News Roundup presented by FX. Thanks for joining us, and see you again next week as we bring you the latest market news and insights. We wish you a great weekend.